What's up, everybody? Ryan Swanson here, District Cutlery. Today I want to talk to you. First of all, I know it's been a while since the last videos. I've been busy here at the shop, but it might have been a year since our last upload. But we're back. We're going to bring you dope content. Today I want to talk about something special that we've been working on here, and that is sort of our new signature radius platen for sharpening and thinning Japanese and every sort of blade, actually. Some of my previous videos, I'm sure you've seen this sitting on my belt grinder. This is sort of the original that we made up. It's literally a piece of bar stock, a floor mat, and a piece of graphite tape, maybe some coat hangers. And the idea of this was that, like, the Japanese, when they're making their knives, they're generally grinding on a 3-4 foot big water wheel. That's how they're able to kind of get this grind with these crisp shinogis here. Obviously, I can't have that in the shop, so I always thought of something like, how can I get this sort of radius on my grinder without investing in a big giant whetstone? And the idea was just sort of this this radius platen here. The key, obviously, is that graphite tape. I needed a medium to not generate too much heat. Like, I had the idea with the foam and the backing and all that stuff, but I didn't have the medium. I actually went to Murray Carter's forge, and he had a piece of graphite tape. And I was like, graphite tape? He's looking at me, he's like, graphite tape. I'm like, So came back and kind of whipped this up. This is the OG right here. This is so funny. This is like the original shop towel. Again, I was looking for a soft backing, and I'm standing on this floor mat. I was like, all right, I'll cut a piece of floor mat out. Again, the graphite tape is replaceable. I put some magnets on the back to kind of keep it on the grinder here. I could have kept this like a little bit of a trade secret for a while, but I did some sharpening shows and been here and there, and the secret's out. It's not really a secret about thinning blades or this and that, but you got to have a little advantage. But I think I want to share with you guys. We kind of figured out a way to make this sellable and have a product where everybody can benefit. And this is the new Swanson Pro Style Radius Platen. Now, Pro Style, it's sort of an inside shop joke where we do something awesome here. It's sort of like hashtag Pro Style. Like we're professionals. We like to act professional when we do professional stuff. We kind of let it known. So, again, the Swanson Pro Style Platen. Now, this is a kind of a hybrid design. All right. So the idea with the original was that instead of building it on to this original base platen, I would hang it. And then when I needed to have a flat backing, and you can see how far this is sticking out, which is one of our upgrades here. When I needed to use a flat backing, I could just take it off. Now I have a flat platen, okay? But still, because this is so thick, I would have to take this platen out and adjust it a little bit. So this new guy that we're making, all right, I've got basic 36-inch radius on the bottom half. So you want to get your crisp shinogis, your thinning out blades, you're going to work the bottom half here. On the top half, we designed it so it's flat. All right, so you want to do any blending on Western style blades like this. All right, yeah, this piece of junk, but I'm just for demonstrations. You can thin this on this bottom radius. All right, thin it all up. And when you want to blend it in, just come up into this flat part, and with a little kind of pressure up and down, you can end up blending it all in its entirety. So what this does is it's going to clip right on. Slides right on. All right, it's narrow, so if you do have to take it off, it just slides right off. We also put a little magnets in there. All right, that's going to hold it. Sometimes the force of the belt would swing it this way and this way. So what we did, we put some magnets in. Boom, sticks right on, slides right down. It's good to go. I just demoed this out in our Las Vegas show at the Western Sharpeners Roundup. Shout out to Cliff Curry. Went on another amazing show. It's the best time ever. Kind of demoed this. All the sharpeners there, they really loved it. So I'm going to do a quick demo right now, all right, to see, like, why does he have a radius? Why does he have it flat? If you have a customer or you're a hobbyist and you want to thin Japanese knives, and say they got the Kurouchi, they got the crisp shinogi right there, you can't do this on a flat platen, or you're just going to scratch up the entire blade, okay? The radius does. Again, mimicking that stone wheel. Boom, you put it on there. Now you're grinding on a 3-foot radius. Now you're grinding on a 3-foot water wheel. All right. So, real quick, I'll just do a quick demo. I'm going to do some more videos in the future, kind of I mean, I'll be using this all the time. This is kind of a staple at my shop. These are going to be for sale on our website. In fact, they are right now. They are listed. I'll put a link in the description. All right, real quick, the graphite tape, it's replaceable. All right, there's a piece we are generously pre-installing probably 1/8, 16th inch piece of foam backing just to give it a little play, and then cover it in graphite tape. This graphite tape will wear out, so it's replaceable. It's easy to replace, either double-sided tape, or you don't have to put the foam backing on there. You can either just get some graphite tape that already has adhesive backing. 3M makes it. Just put it on top. Eventually, 3 or 4 pieces, you're going to start getting thick here. So just replace it. It's the base model. It's the base that we're having made. The graphite tape is replaceable. If you run a Scotch-Brite belt over this graphite tape, it ruins it real fast. So if you need to Scotch-Brite something, clean it up. Just take it off, run it on your base Platen, because the Scotch-Brite, honestly, one or two times using it, it really runs out the graphite tape. So real quick, I'm just going to show you. You want crisp shinogi, okay? Without I'll use my other one here. It's already worn out. I've got one without the graphite tape coming off. All right, real quick, I'm going to show you. I don't want to be too long on this intro to it, but again, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just kind of keep this shinogi real fine right here and real crisp. All right, so I'm going to use the bottom. All right, if I want to blend it, say a Western style knife, I'm going to come up here and go on the top here. So you know what, I'll put on a rougher belt just to see. This is 120. But you can see no scratches up here. Then if you wanted to, let's say we have a Western style knife like this, you're sitting down on the bottom. You're sitting down here with the radius, then you want to blend it all in. Just come up and use that flat part. Then you're able to entirely get the entire face of the knife right here. These are just crude examples right here. There's like a little Cuisinart, but that's the gist of it. So, new product here, Pro Style Platen. Again, using the bottom for the radius, the top for the flat. These are going for $80 on our website right now, districtcutlery.com. I'm going to bang out some new videos in the future with this, highlighting this, kind of the benefits of having it. My grinds lately have just been off the charts. Having it tight, a little bit of backing helps a little bit. There's not too much bounce. But again, Swanson Pro Style Platen, they're going on our website. Check it out, districtcutlery.com. And follow, like, and share this video. Check out our website. And if these are sold out, because they're moving fast, we're going to have a wait list getting on there. So just check in daily for us. And thanks for watching. Appreciate it.